Most contractors think Buildertrend fails only when they do not use it properly. But here's the truth no one tells you. Even when used correctly, Buildertrend has real limitations that can affect your workflow in 2026. In this video, you'll learn the hidden problems with Buildertrend, how they show up in real construction businesses, and whether they actually matter for your type of work. Let's get straight into it. First, understand this clearly. Buildertrend is still a powerful construction management platform. It helps with scheduling, budgeting, client communication, and project tracking all in one system. But power does not always mean smooth daily experience. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Most problems only show up after you start using it in real projects, not during the demo phase. Let's start with the first major issue. Setup complexity. Buildertrend is not something you open and instantly use. You need to build your system first. That means creating templates, defining workflows, setting budgets, and structuring projects properly. A contractor like Jake expecting quick setup often feels stuck in the first week. It takes time before everything starts working smoothly. But here's the problem. Many users think slow setup means the software is bad. In reality, it just requires structure upfront. Now, let's talk about daily friction. Once projects start running, you need to constantly update schedules, logs, and communication inside the platform. If you miss updates, the system becomes less reliable. A contractor like Alex managing multiple renovation projects might find himself spending more time entering data than actually managing work on site. Now here's where it gets interesting. The more detailed the system is, the more discipline it demands. Let's talk team adoption. This is one of the biggest hidden problems. Buildertrend only works when everyone uses it properly. That includes office staff, field workers, subcontractors, and even clients in some cases. But here's the reality. Not every team member will consistently update the system. If updates are missing, you end up with incomplete information, and that defeats the purpose of having the software in the first place. Now let's talk speed. Construction work moves fast. Plans change daily. Materials shift. Clients call with updates. The problem is that Buildertrend sometimes slows down decision-making because everything needs to be recorded properly inside the system. Now here's where it gets interesting. Structure improves accuracy, but it can reduce flexibility. Let's talk mobile experience. Many contractors use Buildertrend on mobile while on site. While it works, it is not always as fast or smooth as expected when handling complex updates. A contractor like John might find it easier to text someone quickly instead of logging into the system to make small changes. But here's the catch. When communication moves outside the system, you lose central tracking. Let's talk cost pressure. Buildertrend is not cheap. For small contractors, the monthly cost can feel heavy, especially if not all features are being used. Now here's the problem. Many businesses pay for full functionality, but only use half of it. That creates the feeling of low return on investment. Let's talk learning curve. Buildertrend is not difficult in a technical sense, but it is deep. There are many sections, many tools, and many workflows. New users often feel overwhelmed because they try to learn everything at once. Now here's where it gets interesting. The software becomes easier only after you commit to a structured learning process. So are these problems deal breakers? Not always. If you are running multiple projects, managing teams, and need structured communication, Buildertrend can still be very effective. The problems become manageable with proper setup and discipline. But if you are a small contractor doing simple or fast jobs, these issues can feel more frustrating than helpful. So what is the real takeaway? Buildertrend is not broken. But it is not lightweight either. It is built for structure. And structure always comes with trade-offs like setup time, discipline, and consistency. To wrap it up, the biggest problems with Buildertrend in 2026 are setup complexity, team adoption challenges, daily update friction, and cost versus usage imbalance. But for the right business, these are manageable trade-offs for better long-term control. If this helped you understand the real challenges, hit like so more contractors can see it. Subscribe for more honest software breakdowns. And comment below what tool you want analyzed next so you can make smarter decisions without wasting time or money.